Fáilte go dtí de chearmanas brunta ó Ulscoil Maynooth. Welcome to your Maynooth University Conferring ceremony. Congratulations on successfully completing your programme of study. We hope your time in Maynooth was enjoyable, challenging and rewarding, and that it will be beneficial to you in whatever you plan for the future. Your Conferring Day is one of celebration with family and friends and marks an important milestone of your achievement. We wish that we could celebrate with the graduates of 2020 in the way the Maynooth University community normally does. We will do so when circumstances allow. Wishing you health, happiness and success as you celebrate this special day. Címéad sláinte, sonas agus gach dearra ort, agus an lá speisialta seo á céiliúra agat.
Díomh go léir agus fáilte go Postgraduate Maynooth. My name is Aidan Mulkeen. I'm the Registrar of the University, and I'd like to welcome you to Maynooth University for this very unusual virtual conferring ceremony. Conferrings are one of the highlights of our academic year. For you, our new graduates, they're the opportunity to celebrate your success, to mark the occasion, and to mark the occasion with family and friends. For us on the staff, it is an uplifting day. It's the time when we see our former students competent, confident and ready to face whatever the next challenges in their lives are. And at moments like this, we're very proud of you and proud of what you've achieved. So it's a real disappointment to us that we're not able to have you here in person today for this ceremony, and that you're actually watching it on a screen. We plan to invite you back here at a later date to have the opportunity to come on stage and to celebrate in person. But for the moment, we will proceed with the formal conferring ceremony online. So before we start, let me just take a moment to tell you a little bit about what to expect. This is, as you know, a formal meeting of the university to confer academic awards, and by tradition, parts of the ceremony are conducted in Latin. In a moment, I will open the meeting with a short passage in Latin, and I will then hand over to Professor Colin Grain, the Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Celtic Studies and Philosophy. As we come to each category of award, the Dean will introduce the award with a short passage declaring that you, the graduates, are properly qualified and examined, and I will respond approving the awards. The Dean will then call the names of the graduates in sequence. When all of the awards have been presented, I will close the formal part of the ceremony and we will proceed to the conferring address. Universitas Hibernia Nationalis, Prae Honorabilis Provice Cancellariae, totaque Universitas, Haec Comitia Universitaria, hodie convocata sunt, od quidem viri millerisque maxime eximi ad gradus academicos admittantur.
Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts, Community Studies. Prae Honorabilis Pro Vice Cancellaria totaque Universitas. Presento vobis hasque mias filiosque mios, quos omnes scio tam moribus, quam doctrina habiles et idionas, esse qui admittantur ad gradum baccalaureatus in artibus honoro cursu confecto, idque tibi fide miei testor expondio, totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in artibus honoro cursu confecto.
Deirdre Bullman, Mary Cunningham, Rosemary Gallagher Collins, Lisa Hennessy. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts, Local Studies. Patricia Farrell O'Sullivan, Celine Hanratty, Avril Kiernan, Dolores McMahon, Geraldine Nolan, Gerard O'Connell, Phil Smith, Vera Timmins. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts, double major. Megan Aldridge, Sarah Ali, Sarah Alasbury, Ashraf Amrui, Rachel Baker, Sophie Bannigan, Leisha Beattie, Michelle Beggy, Aaron Bean, Susanna Bean, Chloe Bellew, Sarah Bergen, Katarzyna Biernacka, Naomi Bloomline, Maria Boland, Linda Bolger, Rian Bolger, Therese Borowski, Ryan Borges de Jesus, Raisa Borges de Jesus, Miriam Buderban Moore, Roisin Boyle, Nicole Bradshaw, Elaine Brady, Mark Brady, Rachel Brady, Kieran Brazil, Katharina Brennan, Jessica Bryan, Sam Briggs, Olivia Brock, Elizabeth Brophy, Aoife Buckley, Sean Buggy, Sean Burbage, Dylan Burke, Laura Burke, Sophie Burke Kelly, Rachel Butler, Hannah Buttimer, Andrea Byrne, Connor Byrne, Craig Byrne, Luke Caffrey, Paul Cahill, Hannah Campbell, Rachel Campbell, Alice Canavan, Gary Canning Cummins, Evelyn Cannon, Sorika Canny, Molly Cardiff, Niall Carney, Niamh Carolyn, Nicole Carr, Cian Carroll, Ciara Carson, Julianne Carthy, Alana Chadwick, Nathan Clare, Jack Cody, Emma Coffey, Thomas Comerford, Roisin Condren, Darren Connolly, Evan Connolly, Rachel Connolly, Eleanor Conway, Roisin Cooper, Lauren Cosgrave, Aoife Cosgrove, Niamh Cosgrove, Emma Costello, Niamh Costello, Katie Courtney, Niamh Craven, Cathal Crew, Zoe Cullen, Daniel Cummings, Tori Curley McCarthy, Sorika Curran, Amy Curtis, Keelam Daly, Roisin Daly, Lauren Dean, Ryan Dean Maughan, Joyce Delaney, Saoirse Delaney, Sarah Delaney, Sean Delaney, Rebecca Dempsey, Shauna Dempsey, Charlene Derwin, Keith Devoy, Aoife Doherty, Emma Doherty, Michael Doherty, Roisin Doherty, David Dolan, Sive Dolan, Eric Donegan, Aisling Donnelly, Mark Donoghue, Eric Dowling, Hannah Dowling, Adam Doyle, Eden Doyle, Emma Doyle, Jade Doyle, Casey Doyle, Laura Doyle, Sean Doyle, Siobhan Doyle, Rory Dunbar, Ciara B. Dunn, Ciara E. Dunn, Katie Dunn, Kevin Dunn, Emily Dunny, Andrea Eakin, Jennifer Early, Susan Edgeworth, Isil Erdem, Kieran Fahy, Ian Fallon, Connor Farrell, Eve Farrell, Blonad Farrelly, Nastasia Farrelly, Sarah Farrington, Robert Fee, Katie Feeney, Rebecca Feeney, Elizabeth Fenlon, Emer Fennelly, Aoife Ferry, Jennifer Ferson, Dylan Finnerty, Tara Fitzgerald, Roisin Fitzpatrick, Claudia Floria, Amy Flynn, Padraig Fogarty, Martin Foley, Joyce Forbes, Ciara Forsyth, Megan Fortune, Brandon Foster, Heather Foy, Alison Fulham, Emma Furlong. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts European Studies, Orla Barrett, Jessica Condren, A. McNulty, Emmett McGarry, Lucy Mullins. Master of Literature, Praesentu vobis hunc miam filiam, quem scio tam moribus quam doctrina habilem et idionum esse qui admitator ad gradum magisterii in litteris, idque tibi fide meae testor expondio totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa, admitto te ad gradum magisterii in litteris.
Department of History, Niall Johnson. Doctor of Philosophy, Arts. Praesento vobis hanc miam filiam meam, quas scio tam moribus quam doctrina habiles et idionos esse qui admittantur ad gradum doctoratus philosophiae, idque tibi fide meae testor expondio totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum doctoratus philosophiae.
Department of Geography, Mladen Kuchak. Thesis title, Revision of Potato Late Blight Forecasting in the Republic of Ireland. Supervisors, Dr. Rowan Feely and Dr. Stephen Kilday. Aoife Kavanagh. Thesis title, Making Music and Making Place, Mapping Musical Practice in Irish Small Towns. Supervisors, Professor Karen Till and Dr. Dahi Carney. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts, Accounting and Finance. Presento vobis hasque mias filias filiosque meos, quas omnes scio tam moribus quam doctrina habiles et idionos esse qui admittantur ad gradum baccalaureatus in artibus honoro curso confectu, idque tibi fide meae testor expondio totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in artibus honoru cursu confecto.
Samuel Burns, Jason Chan, Chun Choi, Brian Keneally, Kieran Doherty, Niamh Farrell, Adam Flynn Lythe, Fionn Gallagher, Cian Gibbons, Harry Gillivan, Leila Gojik, Rukwi Howe, Jamie Higgins, Monica Karolczyk-Lipinska, James Kelly, Kirsty Kelly, David Malone, Lauren McManus, Elena Merriaker, Patrick Mortel, Karina Natchahanchuk, Owen Udwar, Brian O'Hora, Ibrahim Kazi, Orla Quinn, Emma Riley, Milana Saltaita, Shane Sexton, Killian Short, Oisin Smith, Kate Weston. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts, Accounting and Finance with placement. Robert Ashley, Sarah Brereton, Sarah Clifford, David Cloher, George Colville, Dean Cruz Gibbons, Megan Diamond, Nora Doherty, Ali Groves, Enrica Lacavi-Cuita, Connor Malone, Sean McManus, Ciara Nevin, Stephen O'Donnell, Yolanda O'Tabor, Ria Paul, Dara Parr, Elaine Parr, Aaron Ryan, Niamh Scully, Iadon Stokes. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts, Finance. Emma Afrasani, Alex Boothman, Catherine Bristow, Killian Connolly, Jack Daly, Luke Freeney Meenan, Lee Gallagher, William Hannon, Richard Keelthy, Nora Kilmartin, Sean Mahady, Barra McCarthy, Owen Moynihan, James Mulhall, Luke O'Malley, Niall O'Sullivan, Kiana Stringer, Christina Ursu, Cyprian Zlote. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts, Finance and Economics, International. Olivia Fallon, Lorcan Mahedy, Jack McGettigan, Connor O'Driscoll, Mark Smith, Aidan Wickham. Honours degree of Bachelor of Business Studies, Business and Accounting. Presento vobis hasce miae filias filiosque mios, quas omnes scio tam moribus quam doctrina habiles et idionos, esse quiad me tantor ad gradum baccalaureatus in negotiorum studiis honoro curso confecto. Idque tibi miae testor expondio totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in negotiorum studiis honoru cursu confecto.
Helen Beattie, David Bradley, Aoife Connolly, Amy Crowley Hickey, Mark Cummins Keegan, James Fahey, Owen Fenlon, Niamh Garahan, Yenlong Gu, Sarah Hamdona, Niamh Hannon, Patrick McDonnell, Eleanor Murphy, Hannah Murphy, Lucian Nicolai. Honours degree of Bachelor of Business Studies, Business and Accounting International. Dovidas Sperlingus. Honours degree of Bachelor of Business Studies, Business and Accounting with Placement. Helen Carroll, Orla Carroll, Mark Casserly, Estelle Dowling, Geraldine Farrell, Aidan Huey, Stephanie King, Connor Murphy, Villar Aroma, Patrick Robillard. Higher Diploma in Arts Finance. Presenta vobis hasque mias filias filiosque mios, quos omnes scio tamoribus, quam doctrina habiles et idionos esse qui admittantur ad diploma superias, idque tibi fide miei testor expondio totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad diploma superius.
G. Lee, Darren Sloan. Higher Diploma in Professional Accounting. Ruth Bergen, David Magoye. Higher Diploma in Arts, English. Rachel Kelly, David O'Connell, Barry O'Donnell, Michael Quinn, Duncan Walker. Doctor of Philosophy, Arts. Presenta vobis hunc meam filium, quiam scio tam moribus, quam doctrina habilem et idionum, esse qui admittatur ad gradum doctoratus philosophiae, idque tibi fide miei testor expondio totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa admitto te ad gradum doctoratus philosophiae.
Department of English. Fergal Fitzpatrick. Thesis title, The Politics of the Image, Ireland, Landscape and 19th Century Photography. Supervisor, Professor Colin Graham. Presenta vobis hasc mias filias filiosque mios, quos omnes scio tam moribus, quam doctrina habiles et idionos esse qui admittantur ad diploma superius, idque tibi fide miei testor expondio totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad diploma superius.
Guinevere Barlow, Timothy McCune, Claire Murray, Kathleen Nyochton, Catherine O'Brien, Owen O'Cronin, Indrek Ois. Postgraduate Diploma in German for teaching at post-primary level. Esther Began, Geraldine de Britt, Catherine Friedrich, Denise Preyes, Till Veers. Postgraduate Diploma in Philosophy, Robert Shaw. Doctor of Philosophy, Arts. Presenta vobis hunc meam filiam, quam scio tam moribus, quam doctrina habilem, et idionum, esse qui admittatur ad gradum doctoratus philosophiae, idque tibi fide miei testor expondio totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa admitto te ad gradum doctoratus philosophiae.
Department of Philosophy. Michael Regan. Thesis title, The Art of Flourishing in Elizabeth Ankin's Modern Moral Philosophy and Philippa Foot's Natural Goodness. Supervisors, Professor Michael Dunn and Reverend Professor Vincent Toomey. Doctor of Literature on Published Work, NUI Award. Presento vobis hunc meam filium, quam scio tam moribus, quam doctrina habilem, et idionum, esse qui admittatur ad gradum doctoratus in litteris, idque tibi fide miei testor expondio totique academiae.
Authoritate mihi concesso, admitto te ad gradum doctoratus in litteris.
Professor Philip Roseman. Each year the university awards over 100 academic prizes at its annual prizes and awards ceremony, and the following prize recipients have been conferred at this ceremony. In Mathematics and Statistics, the Denver Prize, Linda Bulger. Sociology, the Justine Horgan Memorial Prize, Paul Cahill. The Professor Liam Ryan Memorial Prize, Paul Cahill. School of Business, the School of Business Prize for Best Business Student in Business and Accounting, Patrick Robillard. Geography, Department of Geography Prize for the Best Performance in Double Major in Geography, Evelyn Cannon. Department of Geography Prize for the Best Human Geographer in Third Year Examinations, Ciara Forsyth, Rebecca Dempsey. The Special Joint Prize for Contribution to the Department of Geography, Nicole Carr.
Pre honorabilis provice cancellariae totaque universitas, ceremoniis rite confectus, queso facias finem hujus convocationis universitariae. That concludes the formal part of the proceedings, and I would now like to invite the President of the University, Professor Philip Nolan, to give his conferring address.
A chéimithe, a gcuine úsle, bhuailm fáilte pásanta a curómh go léir líne chuig an searmanis speisialta seo, searmanis neamh-gnách. Is ócáid speisialta é an searmanis seo is saoil na géimithe nua, agus tá anáthas orm go bhfuil deis agam é a calúra ó chéile ach le chéile freisin, agus mar sin bhuailm dús cógordas a chrí a dhéanamh lena céimithe go léir. Graduates and ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to offer you my very special welcome here online to this very special, albeit a little bit unusual, ceremony. Graduation Day is a very special occasion in your life's journey, so I'm delighted we have the opportunity to celebrate it, albeit apart at the same time we're together. And I'd like to begin by offering each and every one of you my heartfelt congratulations. This has been, to say the least, a most unusual year. In your final year of study, we were all struck by a pandemic the likes of which we have not seen for a century. You have all been affected by this. Your lives and studies have been severely disrupted, and some of you will have had the additional strain and grief of seeing loved ones severely ill from or losing loved ones to COVID-19. And through all of this, you somehow found the resources and the resilience to complete your studies. And it has been our privilege to confer on you today the degrees that you so richly deserve. I'd like each and every one of you to take a moment now, wherever you are, and knowing that all your classmates are doing it at the same time, to take a moment to reflect on just how much you have achieved, how much you've overcome to be here today, receiving your degree, and to give you time to just absorb the significance of this moment. I'd really like to thank, on behalf of all of you, two groups of people. First, the staff of the university, not least those who organised this ceremony, who supported you through your journey of learning, and who went to extraordinary lengths over the past few months to ensure you could successfully complete your studies on time. And secondly, I want to thank, again on your behalf, the people closest to you, some of whom will be with you right now, those people who loved and supported you through thick and thin over the last few years, and even more so over the past few months. I know that you, wherever you are, will have done everything you can to make this day special. Many of you will have dressed up. You'll have gathered those closest to you together to witness your graduation. You'll have some plans to celebrate in some small but special way this evening. For those you've gathered with you, this is a very special moment for them, as it is for you. And I say this at every graduation ceremony, physical or, in this case, virtual. And I say it because I think it's important. Take some time later today with those closest to you and really let them in to this moment. Let them celebrate with you. Let them show how proud they are of you, and let them show how much they love you. It'll be a very special moment for them and for you, and a very special memory for you all. Our lives will be different for some time to come, but the creativity, spirit, energy, resourcefulness and commitment and solidarity and conscientiousness that you have shown, not just over the past few months, but in many parts of your lives and throughout your study. All of those characteristics that you have so wonderfully displayed throughout your lives and throughout the last few months give us the confidence that we will prevail. And we will prevail. We will see another side of this, and we will return to near normal. This virus has reminded us of our vulnerabilities. It has exposed the inequalities in our society. It has shown us that we cannot have everything we want. So let's not aim to return to the way we were, but set our sights on better ways of living, a safer, more equal, more sustainable way of living, but one at least as connected, as communal, and as intimate as the one we had before. Let me promise you one thing. I know you all miss the joy and ceremony of a normal graduation day, coming together for a ritual and a celebration that appropriately and wonderfully marks this important transition in your lives. It's a moment you and those closest to you deserve and cherish. We will have that day. As soon as we can, we will convene and celebrate together for a second time your wonderful achievement. For now, cherish this moment wherever you are, with those you are with. Make the most now of this day. And tomorrow and the day after and the day after, draw on the resources that your education has given you and the energy and love of those around you to navigate an uncertain future with knowledge, skill, creativity, and optimism. When we meet again, you will have already moved on and started to make your own individual and special contribution to the world. I look forward to hearing your stories. Between now and then, every good fortune. Gur maith agaibh go léir, agus go n-éirí libh go léir.